Another beautiful day on the mine. Couple updates. Um, we sold the small bagger, sold a couple of other items. We were able to snag a deal on this guy here. We got this giant bagger. Um, we made quite a bit of progress so far. I believe we were about here-ish, if you're looking straight at that wall there. We were here, so just in the past maybe 2 hours, we've cut out this much. They move extremely slow. So far, very impressed with the large bagger. This is what we've received from said bagger in that amount of time. I think, what does this one do? Rubies? Alright, so we'll just wash as many rubies as possible. I'll just leave a stack in each. Diamond. Get this going, and then we'll get back into the action. Really hoping to reach level 70 here soon so that I can purchase a few more large-scale machines. The 8,000 is one I'd like to be able to get another. I think the 400, I think we can get the 400 right now. I mean, not money-wise. But we're working. This is going to be a good sale. I actually want to see deposit 129245. I want to see exactly how much that got us minus the holy smokes. Yeah. We are living life now, fellas. Let's go. 1, 2, 2. Confirm. Let's go. 7 mil. Now we just need the money, or the level, so that we can buy some more machines. I'm honestly debating if I want to get a second bagger going. We have the money for it. I mean, until somebody else is willing to jump in and help, there's not much need for me to have 2 baggers. We do have the money. Let's see, I would love another 1 or 2 of those at least, and a couple more 400s. But we can get the 400. We have 1 currently. I don't know if I want to focus more on levels now that we have the money, or if I want to just keep trying to cut this open. I've decided I want to cut all this open and start working down. I think that's going to be the best route, is just working down. Aside from, I really do want to eventually level that mountain out, but we just cut all of this out and just go as far as we can until we're leveled all the way till we can't be leveled no more. That would be phenomenal. Anywho, I, I kind of want to... I don't want to get a bagger of. Maybe I'll get a small bagger and set back up over here. But I mean, I know they don't cut out a ton of material. Or maybe I'll just get another bite the bullet and get a large one and cut out all this coal while I'm here. Start working one up the mountain and start working that one down the mountain. I kind of like that idea actually. Let's do it. Excavators. Because I'm honestly like, by the time we get 2 baggers running, we're gonna have so much money that like, it's really not even. It's not. You don't even have to stress about it. We're just gonna have so much. Pretend you didn't see that. Alright, but do I want to set up... I kind of want to set up back here so that I can actually get down to the bottom of all that coal. What is that? Coal over there? Because that might be worth hitting too. That is coal. Alright. There's just another giant... That's probably 2 deposits. There's definitely one over there. That's probably 2 deposits though. We will rock you. Alright, let's get over a little bit so I don't have to turn my conveyors at all. But we're going to get a little bit closer so that we can have our discharge go out that direction. And we're going to get a little flat pad built. We get a little bit of dirt. That should be plenty. I'm just going to start right here. Kind of level this out so we're not digging on an angle, and if we are, it's not a huge, terrible angle. No, it's not like flat, but I shouldn't tilt or tip at all. Spoke too soon. We'll go. Boop. 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 Bippity boppity boop. That looks a bit better. We're still sitting a little out, but that's alright. Alright, time to get our discharge chute over. Alright, I think that might be pretty close. We'll just leave those there. These ones. Boop. Boop. Just to make sure I don't miss any. I tend to do that. Alright, we are set to go. We're gonna just start. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that sloth. Alright, we'll get as close as we can here. I think on these you can dig a bit deeper. Oh, maybe not. low we can go before it starts bugging out. We will, looks like, eventually have to bring a roller over, dig us out a little grade spot so we can get a ramp, nice gentle ramp down. But I don't really know how far out I want to swing. I don't want to go too far just because there's not any material out there. I think that's fine. Track us forward. Turn it off. Get that lined up. Track us forward just a smidgy more. Boop. Yeah, these things move so slow and they're really kind of boring to operate. But it's hard to beat the material that they put out. It really is. I'm hoping that by mining all this coal, I'll be able to hit at least, it depends on how big this deposit is, but I'm hoping to get a huge chunk out of this deposit. I don't know why I'm digging so shallow. Should definitely be digging out way more. Yeah, that's not the way. We gotta swing this one back out. Try and do this in first person. I don't really love playing in third person, but oh nice, we're gonna be getting into the pay dirt too. That'll be big for us. Stacking the money. Downside is I can't really see where I need to stop. Oh, found it. Cut out the top, come back for a second pass. I really hope this coal deposit goes fairly deep. I need a lot of coal. Judging by the last time we were in this deposit, we had our loader over here, we were hauling it out. Granted, we did haul quite a bit out, but we also had enough coal to do 2 missions. We were able to get enough coal to get a full level. I'm hoping by getting the rest of this we'll be able to get a ton more. if I'm still discharging in the right spot. I mean, I know I am because the machine hasn't moved. However, back a little bit more. I'm gonna find the bottom of this coal deposit. See how deep it goes. That way I can. I mean, there's no way to measure roughly how much material you're gonna get out of the spot. Like I haven't, unless there is, I haven't figured it out. All I know is if there's a lot or a little. It looks like there's gonna be a lot. It's kind of shallowing out here at the middle. But that's still a pretty big deposit, and it goes all the way up. I'm really hoping for some help here. About keeping the depth out there. After all, it is pretty much just fill out there. Fill dirt, a little bit of pay dirt out there, but that's really not what we're after right now. Would be nice to have all that extra pay, but we're getting a giant chunk of pay with this coal too, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let's see if we're still hitting the bin. Why is that so far up? Go down, Leroy. Alright. You can kind of see now why I have the opinion that I have about these machines, of them not really being worth it. But also the way that I'm saying it is very wrong, because they're well worth it. Like, I literally have barely cut into the mountain at all with my first bagger, and it has already almost paid for itself. It got us like 6 million. I mean, it does move a lot of material, considering having to drive either a haul truck back and forth to your hoppers versus just sitting here and spinning. I think this, I mean, I don't know. It's worth it in terms of money, not worth it in terms of fun and gameplay. So bad. Make sure everything's still in line. Boop, boop. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. add some dirt back there. There we go, that should do it. And then after this pass, pretty sure I'm gonna need to go get my roller. That's not a camera that I like. I think we can still hit that hopper. That's kind of a stretch though, and I really don't want to waste that material. Looks like we missed a little bit already, unfortunately. Oh. Oh. 50, that's already enough right there to do 2 loads, two missions. I wonder if I might be able to hit these ones. Oh no, no. Might be able to hit this one up here. I think I've got the reach. Oh yeah, got plenty. Why? Oh, that was going down. Alright. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, son. Let's see if we didn't go too far, if we're gonna be able to dig this actually. That's actually sick. I've got almost 60,000 coal in the hopper still. That's not even with what I've already passed through the hopper, so. Dude, I have a feeling this is so much coal. Like, like so much coal, actually. Oh no, I hope that conveyor's not in the way. That's gonna suck. I just don't want to miss dump anywhere. Waste material. Doesn't look like it's piling up on the back, so we should be alright. See if we can get down there. Thankfully it's a video game. Be good, because we can take the time to get the roller over here, let those hoppers empty out, and kind of readjust ourselves up top here. So I'm thinking I'm going to need to do an elevator system coming off of that corner to bring those down once I start going into the hole there. Not quite sure how we're gonna make it work. So I want to get every last bit of this coal out. I mean, honestly, we could open this now that we've got a hole here and a place to start. Could open this up for the 8,000 to get in. Start digging from above, because that thing moves material. If you've got the right setup, you could probably move just as much material with an 8,000 as with this. is also asking a lot of an 8,000 though. Kinda see what we're doing here. That must be as low as we can go. Am I still hitting the... I am not. That sucks. Oh man, I wonder how much material I lost by that. Oh, that's so sucky. It doesn't look like too much. We should still be plenty fine. Just a little upset that I lost all that. But we should be alright. I think after I finish out this row, I'm gonna check how much coal I've gotten. Not including what's in the hopper still, because obviously there's gonna be a ton. I'd be surprised if we were done. I don't think we're even done passing through the first hopper we were dumping in. We might be. Yeah, we're through that hopper. Alright. Still, that's a ton of material. Shut this guy down for a second. Oh. That's a pretty deep hole you got there, friend. There's so much, like, even just... Oh. Oh. I almost take back everything I've said about these bagger machines. Still kind of, I stand by what I say about the first, the small bagger. However, this big one, very nice. Very, very nice. Like, I mean, just from the small amount of pay dirt we've been getting on the sides of this coal, that's a pretty good haul. Let's check our... Oh yeah. That is a lovely sight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's enough to do form. That's so much experience right there. Quest. Let's do it. Store, sell. Boop, 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 boop. Grab this. Just keep repeating this quest. Store, sell. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Quest. Store, sell. Man, we've still, I mean, even with this, we've only gotten one level. That's an insane amount of XP that we need. Like, yeah. Do. How much XP does that quest give? 38,000 XP, and we did it 4 times for 1 level. I mean, we definitely have enough to do it 1 more time in the hopper. Yeah, 2 more times even. It's really just a matter of wanting to stick it out and do it. Because I don't know, like, I want to, but at the same, it's really not, like, the money's just not there with coal. I really want to know how quickly one of these things could go through an iron deposit. I did start digging an iron deposit down the mountain, and I also started cutting a road. I don't know, I kind of want to get like a 2000 down here, just get a little bucket, and the small, I think it's the 60 that I have. Yeah, I think it's the 60, the DX60. Get a 2000. I started with an 8000 and 400, the DX400, but that DX400 does not like this hill. That's why I started cutting this. It's just going to take so long to cut this road in with a blade. Then I got to come roll it. It's going to take a while to get that road in. But yeah, I mean, this is still just going full throttle over here. Like, we're getting pay dirt ore, we're getting dirt selling, we're getting loads and loads of coal. I mean, we haven't yet. Let's grab this real quick before it restacks and do one more quest. Hit level 65. This will throw us over the edge for 65. Let's go. We got more skill points. I'm still figuring this out. I don't really understand it. Yield by 3%. Better prices, like reducing cost. Okay, I thought that was for selling for more. 30, even with 35% more experience. That's pretty crazy. That takes a crazy amount of time. Oh, there goes the last grain. The last grain is passing through. I don't know if I want to roll this or if I just want to shovel it. Try and ease the machine down into here so I can get a better angle on this bottom. I just feel like this is way too steep even if I shovel it. Like, I definitely don't need to be this far over, but I am. So we're gonna do it. Yeah, I don't think the roller would make it out of here if it went down. God, there's still so much coal down here. I'm gonna have to start further back and cut it in at a different angle. Because I'm gonna miss all of either that or cut this out to this level and then bring a loader under. I'm gonna see how much. Cause I know one bucket of the, what is it, the 2335, I think it is. Yeah, the 2335. I, I wanna say I remember it giving like 8,000 coal from one overload scoop. Oh man, I don't know. That wheel is insanely Like it's bigger, probably 3 times this bucket. Yeah, let me see if I can get these a little closer. Actually get like a real comparison on them. Ooh, don't tip the bagger. Alright, let's check these two out side by side. Yeah, that's, I mean, if not 4 times, it is definitely 3 times. Alright. It was a good try, buddy. I'm kinda like, I don't know, I'm slowly convincing myself that the baggers are as good as they're supposed to be. But parts of me just, it doesn't want it to be, because I've made the opinion about it already, that I don't like, I don't like them. That should be far, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, let's give her hell. I'll make sure we're still lined up here. Why will that not turn back? What? That doesn't even make any sense. Whatever. I don't, I'm, now that I've seen how much it's actually gonna take to get the levels, I'm starting to wonder if it's worth it or if I should just be going after money. I mean, the levels are gonna come no matter what, but if I should start trying to set up for more iron, or if I should go back over to the other bagger and keep going on that pay over there. I don't know. I moved the machine forward, right? This is, yeah, I mean, I know I'm backtracking now. I wasn't hitting hardly anything. So, shoo! We are getting dangerous. Dangerously close to this edge. We're gonna get a little bit closer. Cut the machine on. And have at her. Go up a little bit on this too, so we cut out all that overhead. Jumpy. That could be the angle too, I don't know. That seems to be going a little smoother now that I came up. How low can you go? How low can you go? Bring it right down. This must be where we jump down. So if anybody asks if I regret my former opinion on these machines, I don't want to talk about it. Just so you guys know. So we're all on the same page here. So lonely. physics of the video game. Like how it actually, like each bucket actually like looks like it's scooping up X amount of material. Kind of cool. It do be kind of cool. You know what else was crazy? I've not had to refuel a single machine. I don't know if I'm just switching machines enough or what it is, but I have not had to refuel not one piece of equipment in 7-hour plus episodes of this series. 7.5 hours-ish. Plus whatever this episode comes out to be. I purchased a fuel truck like the first episode. Have not had to use it. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! Well, found the hill. There it is. We're going down. You're gonna back up a little bit. do want to start cutting benches and like start creating a pit. I don't know where, and I can't decide. I don't want to start cutting a pit. That was sketchy. I don't want to start cutting a pit just to want to move it in a little bit. That's kind of why I'm wanting to just expand a yard and then work down from there. I don't know, I need to take some time and really kind of map this out, how I want to do. Crazy angle we got going on here, fella. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, we're doing it, so I can't feel too bad about it. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about it. Unfortunately, looks like we're getting to the end of this first coal vein. Not excited about that, because we've only gotten one level. But at the same time, it does just continue through. So we'll see. Is there voice chat in this game? Decoration. Buy like 50. Hopefully I have enough money. Oh yeah. 200. Should have got the 300. I think, I don't know if this front shovel can load 300. Map. We'll go ahead and throw this little cute pie back in there. Throw out the 200 should fit. Oh yeah, I guess I did sell my 200. I was gonna say, why aren't the colors the same? But I think that should be pretty on par with where's flat. Nope, that's not what I meant to hit. This is nice. We'll finally get the haul road in. Hoping to have maybe 1 or 2 more people join, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I don't know, maybe we keep going and see. Thinking maybe to calling it an episode here. Now that we've got a second player, we can kind of dive into that. get another episode going. And that's what we're gonna do. Call it a day in the mine here.